Hello, and thank you for joining me. I hope you're doing well this evening. Now sit back, relax, and let's get into our story. They told us it was a routine recon mission, just another blackout in an old Cold War facility buried beneath the Arctic ice. We were Task Force Echo 9, 5 of us, trained for ghost hunts in places the government didn't admit existed. But this wasn't a blackout. This was a grave. 200 hours. A base so remote, it didn't have a name. Colonel Harris, the kind of guy who looked like he died inside years ago, handed us a sealed file with red letters, top secret, Operation Dead Silence. He said the last transmission from Site Echo came 2 nights ago. Just 3 seconds of audio.
It's awake. We're sorry.
Then static. They flew us in under the cover of night. The Arctic wind howled like it knew where we were going. Under the ice, we found a hatch. Still warm with power. Still waiting. The elevator took us down, level after level, until the walls blurred past. We stopped at B-13, and when the doors opened, the silence was alive. The facility wasn't abandoned. It was deserted. Frost clung to every surface. Blood smeared across walls in handprints. No bodies, no trails, just stains. Maddox found a journal. Dr. Lara Henshaw. Final entry said, "It speaks in our minds now, not with words, with hunger." We thought it was a signal. We thought we could study it. We found it in Sector D, the silence room. A black cube, suspended in vacuum, surrounded by shattered monitors. They thought it was a cosmic echo, background noise from deep space, until the pattern started. Every 66 seconds, a tone you couldn't hear, but you felt in your teeth, in your spine, in your dreams. That's when the researchers started dying. Everyone dreamt the same dream, a dark ocean, and something moving beneath. They called it the Quiet One. Ramirez saw it first, screaming, firing down an empty hallway. Said he saw a woman with no eyes, whispering his name. He wasn't the same after that. He kept saying, "It's in the walls, man. It's in the fucking walls." Maddox disappeared. No scream. No shot. Just gone. His helmet was left behind. We checked the cam footage. He's walking, talking. Then he just stops. Eyes wide. He whispers, "It's beautiful," and walks into the dark. Juno bled from the ears. Ran into a duct, gun in hand, screaming about voices in the pipes. On the wall, in blood, she left a message. We let it in. It speaks through the empty spaces. Park and I found the hive, a chamber beneath the lowest level, lined with bone, metal. In the center, a sphere, floating, pulsing. Around it, bodies, hundreds of them, mouths open, frozen mid-scream. The signal came from here. Park looked too long, whispered something in Korean, then put a bullet in his own head. I was alone, and then I heard it. Not with my ears, with my soul. It wasn't a voice, it was absence, a hole in reality, a thought older than the stars. It didn't want to be studied, it wanted to be known. I saw its eye in the void, and then it saw me. I woke up in the snow, frostbitten, alone. They found me days later. I told them what I could. They nuked Site Echo. Thought they buried it. But you can't kill an idea. You can't erase a signal once it's been heard. It's out now. In the wires. In the silence between heartbeats. In the dreams you don't remember. If you hear a sound that makes your thoughts go still, that fills your head with nothing, turn off the radio and pray it hasn't heard you back.